Gur míle maith agaibh. I'm going to read an extract that starts on page 34. 6 weeks and 3 days ago, Granny and Grandad came over and brought Rachel to the playground. She went down the slide 4 times, and Grandad pushed her on the swings until it was her turn to push him. Then they went to McDonald's. Rachel picked chicken nuggets for her Happy Meal. When they got back, Mum was home, but Dad wasn't. You know how Daddy hasn't been feeling well, Mum said, and Rachel nodded yes, because of course she knew. At school they'd learned different words for happy and sad. Blue isn't always a colour. Down is a direction, a county, and a feeling. Blue and down and blue. The words had swirled around the page and landed on the part of Rachel's heart belonging to her dad, pressing at it, staining it. He hadn't even come downstairs for her birthday party. He's sick, honey, Mum said. Sick? A sob burst through the little girl's frame. It's okay, sweetheart, shh. Mum knelt down and put her arms around her. He'll get better. It's okay. This is a kind of sick that hurts a part of his brain, the part in charge of his feelings. That switch that should turn on to let Daddy feel happy about stuff, it isn't working properly right now. The nurses and doctors are going to give him medicine to help that part of the brain and make him feel better. Can't we do that? No, Rachel, we can't. Rachel felt like her insides were going through a pencil sharpener. When will he get better? That was the first time Mum had breathed out the word, soon. Monday morning, and Rachel can't read time, but she knows it's my news time in senior infants. She sits between the raised hands of Jody and Michal at Board Gloss, lips pressed together, hoping Muncher Ava will notice, call her over and ask what's wrong. Then Rachel can say it. She won't say anything to the class, just to Muncher Ava. She feels the words pushing close and pulling apart in her chest. Mum never said she couldn't say, but never said she could either. Rachel wishes she had. She thinks about how John got to have quiet time with Teddy Shea Machine for a whole afternoon when his dado was in hospital last week. Rachel loves her granddad, but a daddy is definitely more important. So when some of the children call Rachel lucky at the school gate because Teddy is there to greet her, she looks to see who's getting picked up by a dad. They're the lucky ones. Jody, Michal, Aaron and Katie, not her. Then Teddy jumps up on her legs, Mum kisses the top of her head, and Rachel's disappointment shames her. She keeps her head down, shaking it when Mum holds Teddy's lead out for her. It's Wednesday. 4 days since Rachel saw Dad at the hospital. His smell isn't in his grey jumper anymore. She puts it on over her pink pyjama top anyway. Granny's here tonight, and she comes into Rachel at 8 because Mum has a tummy bug. Rachel's eyes follow the paths of sturdy veins in Granny's hands as she tucks her into bed. Her skin is drier than Mum's, and her knuckles are like mountain tops. Rachel slides her fingertips into the spaces between them, and Granny smiles, her woodland-coloured eyes crinkling. You might get a little hot in that jumper, darling. I don't care. Are you feeling okay? Rachel nods, then shakes her head. She gets a punch of bravery and tips the words out. I just want Daddy to come home so I can help him. I know, Granny says. And she weaves her fingers in Rachel's hair just like Mum does. But that's not how this works. You don't have to worry. The grown-ups are looking after Daddy. He's going to get better and he'll be home. She pauses and sits up as straight as a granny can. Her eyes move away towards the bookcase by the door before they return to hold Rachel. When I was a little girl like you, I used to think I had to fix things. I'd turn them round and round in my head like pages in a book, like pages that had gotten all mixed up. I'd go forwards and backwards, reading sentences over and over and trying to put it all the right way. But the book was too much for me, and it wasn't a book that was meant for children. Rachel finds she has sat up without meaning to. She cracks apart in Granny's arms like the branches of a clay tree she made at school once. Shh, Granny says as she cries. Shh. She runs her hands up and down Rachel's arms. You're a little girl with a very big heart, darling, and all you have to do is love with it. Let the grown-ups fix things. The doctors will keep helping Daddy get better and he'll come home, I promise. You haven't done anything wrong and you don't have to do anything to fix him. Does that make sense, Rachel? And it kind of does and it kind of doesn't, but Rachel feels a little smoothed back together in Granny's arms all the same. Oh, Granny says, turning round. The door swings open. Look who's here. Teddy bursts into the room and jumps up on the bed. His fur tickles at Rachel's chin and his paws step on her chest. He licks her face with his long tongue, wiping her tears away. He makes her laugh when she thought nothing could. Gurmagov.